It is hard to put into perspective what goes into a championship run, but consider just this race for Kurt Busch. This 97 team started working on this car at the 1st of September. 2 months of effort into this race car and a year of hard work comes down to the next 3.5 hours. Can they win the championship?
Well, as we talked about, the tires that came off his car were okay, but a few moments ago, Kurt talking to his crew chief about his right front. Give it a listen.
The track bar up is freed us up. For some reason, the right front is working harder. And I'd like to take air out of that tire, but I can't, because otherwise it put too much more stress on that tire.
Trouble here at Homestead for the championship leader, Kurt Busch.
Right front flat, you heard it from the man, Kurt Busch. And he's on the apron of the racetrack, Kurt. Not too fast because you can't control it. Bill?
Spotter tells the crew, coming to you just as fast as you can blink your eye.
Oh, and he loses the wheel.
Wow.
Or loses the tire.
And he just missed clobbering the end of that wall.
That's going to be a caution. That's actually good luck for him.
A long way to go, though, to get to his pit stall, the #1 stall, all the way at the end of pit road. They are ready for him. They are on the wall.
That's the wheel in there, isn't it? Did the lug nuts come off? It looks like the whole wheel came off.
And they're grinding that suspension, dragging it down the pit lane while he's running there.
And you know what? The tire's still going. I believe that he stayed on the lead lap.
Kurt Busch in 5th and trying to hang on to that spot. If he stays there, he wins the title.
You may see a Hail Mary here by the 20 car, right on the back bumper of Jeff Gordon. Don't think he can do it.
Checkered flag is up. Greg Biffle wins the Ford 400 at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Jimmie Johnson and Jeff Gordon finish 2nd and 3rd. It's not going to be enough. Kurt Busch is the 2004 NASCAR Nextel Cup Series champion.
The 2004 Nextel Cup Series champion. He won the chase.
Green flag, white flag, checkered flag. Can Jimmie Johnson hang on? Here comes Gordon. Single foul as the green flag waves. White flag this time. 6 car, bottom of the racetrack. 12 car right on the rear of the 48 car.
And the 6 cars sitting sideways in the middle of the track. They're wide open. Now the caution flag's out.
Race is over. That's it right there.
The caution comes out, the race is over. They stop scoring them right there. And the caution, the checkered flag. Jimmie Johnson will win it here at Atlanta.
Slow down, they're yelling. Slow down.
Jimmie Johnson came here 9 points out of the lead. He came to a track where he had never won a Cup race. But Jimmie Johnson has driven the wheels off his Chevy, and he will win at Texas Motor Speedway.
He is championship material. Jimmie Johnson will win the Checker Auto Parts 500.
Boys, I love you, man. God, you're awesome. You give me something to race every week. Thank you. For guys with a combination. Let's go burn it down. Woo!
Oh, the emotion now. Chad Canals.
This is phenomenal. You guys are awesome. Thank you, boys. We're going to tear it up tonight.
Nothing like back-to-back championship.
He began the day on the pole in the final race of the year, and he ends the night as the series NASCAR Nextel Cup champion.
My God, boys. I believe we're going to get us one here.
Tony Stewart, the fuel holds up. Tony Stewart opens the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup with his first win of the season.
Just enough to stay in front of him here, Clint. Just enough to stay in front of him. Run out.
Here comes Stewart.
Yeah, there it is. He's out.
Stewart to the lead.
Now does Tony have enough here?
Take a deep breath. I got this.
Tony Stewart looking to go back-to-back in as many weeks.
Tony Stewart wins at New Hampshire.
That's right, boys. 2 in a row. Way to go.
Just a slugfest at Martinsville today. Stewart trying to get around Jimmie Johnson.
He's got him cleared off 4.
To the lead, Tony Stewart.
Clear, 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 clear.
Will there be a bump and run? Gonna try it. Johnson gets there, but not enough. Tony Stewart wins at Martinsville.
Yeah! Yeah! These guys! Yeah!
A man who hadn't won all season long until the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup started.
White flag, bring it home.
He'll gain ground, not a ton, as Carl Edwards is going to finish second. But with his fourth win in 8 tries in his bid for the championship, Tony Stewart takes the checkered flag at Texas.
The green goes up in the air.
Stewart 3 wide to the bottom, wants the lead. He squeezes Kyle Busch up the racetrack. Stewart trying to grab the bottom. He's got Carl Edwards on his back bumper.
Look at Stewart drive that car in the corner.
Stewart by KESELOWSKI to the lead.
Edwards gets a little bit physical, and he comes away with the number 2 position.
Now the task at hand, shut the difference down between himself and race leader Tony Stewart. Here's Tony Stewart putting a punctuation mark on the dramatic chase performance in 2011. Tony Stewart comes across the line victorious tonight.
Way to go, pal. You did this, bud.
One of the greatest 10 race stretches in NASCAR history.
You're gonna take the top. 10-4. Take the top. Clean them off. Get a good start. You know what to do here.
Green light checker, attempt number 1.
Here comes KESELOWSKI forcing his way to second spot.
Q just body slammed the 24 on that restart.
Gordon spinning, turn 4.
Q, I'm gonna beat the out of him. What happened? Q car ran into us. That's what happened. He went to block you there when you went 3 wide. He came down. Yeah, it's just racing. No different than what happened with Tony and Dale last week. Got a little newer tires and got a better run than he did. Watch yourself, watch yourself, watch yourself. Sure, he's upset.
Jeff Gordon is trying to get to Brad Keselowski. Here we go.
Oh, we got another fight. Big as Harvick and Keselowski and wow, 24 guys.
Punches flying off left and right down here. It is a mob scene on pit road.
Next week.
We're set to go here at the Martinsville Speedway. 8 drivers to be whittled down to 4 survivors who will battle for the championship at the Homestead Miami Speedway on November the 22nd.
Still. All clear, white flag right here.
White flag in the air one more time around for Gordon.
Bring it home, bud.
Down the back straightaway, Gordon beginning to pull away. The drive for 5 is still alive. Jeff Gordon headed for checkered flag out of turn 4.
For the 93rd time in his career, Jeff Gordon is going to victory lane. Let the celebration begin.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, we're going to Homestead! Yeah! That's how you fight!
The final 10 laps of the season.
Ready, go. Half back to the 22, coming to your bumper, protect. Inside, looking inside.
Joey Logano drives Carl Edwards to the inside of the track and into the wall.
Carl Edwards' championship bid is over.
Outside only.
Green flag waves again.
On you hard, outside.
On the brake, Jimmy with a nose out front.
Give me a couple good laps. 22's way back, it's just the 42. You got it nice and smooth, buddy.
Jimmie Johnson trying to make history.
They've been fighting adversity all weekend long. They've come through every one of the problems, and they come home victorious. Jimmie Johnson wins at Homestead and scores a history-making 7th championship.
I don't even know what to say. Yes!
Kyle Busch, this is his first true test since that wreck at Daytona. The Coca-Cola 600.
Real fortunate that I was able to come back this fast. Feels really good, and it was fun to race here and run this 600 miles and run the whole thing. And 3 of the 4 Gibbs cars in the chase, so let's get this 18 car there too now.
This is an incredible accomplishment for this young man to come out of the hospital, get back in his car, and here he is. He's going to drive this thing into victory circle.
No crutches necessary. Kyle Busch wins at Sonoma.
What? Are you kidding me? Bring it home, champ. We did it, guys.
Checkered flag is out. Kyle Busch is the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion.
Yeah! You guys are awesome! Oh my God! I don't know if I quite understand life yet, but there's something to be said about this year.
Chase Elliott has the lead. Denny Hamlin on the attack.
You into 24. Pushing you.
Busch, oh, Elliott spins!
Oh, he just wrecked us. That's terrible. Yeah, that was pretty much straight up dumping him. Yep, he definitely wrecked me. He checked up way early. Just what happened, what I think happened, or am I skewed? No, he threw one on your bumper and crashed you. That's what I figured. 10-4, good to know, thanks. 24 is waiting on us on the backstretch wheel, so keep the guys close. Screw him. Be smart. Be smart. All right, face to face, guys, outside the car. 24 just took the lead. Good work, nice and smooth now. Danny's trying to do the big diamond 3-4. I don't think it's over yet. Let it go, you're better. Drive around him. Stay with it, nice and smooth. Big work, man. Hit these two on entry. Right with you. Inside, inside. Tight, all clear. With the beat fans on, nice and smooth now. He's gonna wreck, didn't he? He definitely hit the wall. Nice side, it all looked bad, but he cut a tire. Tire's all good. Got a left rear rub, it looks like. Not bad. We're still just racing the two who's fourth position back. We're good. Oh, he just blew a tire. Caution it out. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. We lost the right front or something, guys. You okay, Denny? Oh, my goodness. What's this point situation? Hold on a minute here. See how bad he is. This is killed. Hold on. What the hell? How'd he hit the wall? 24. Passed him and shoved him in the wall, and then he got a tire rub, and then it blew. Oh, boy. Yeah, karma. Yeah, I'd say. Is he going to be able to keep running? No, he's done.
Truex, Jimmie Johnson here on the final lap.
Keep an eye on you guys in front of you. This is going to be ugly. Go get his ass.
Jimmie Johnson now pulls to the bumper.
When you left, he's brake locking it. All right, he slid. He slid. Don't let him take you out.
Truex gets hit by Johnson.
Got to spin in the chicane. Wrecking here in the chicane.
Ryan Blaney will survive and win the Roval.
Holy that was awesome. 78's coming pretty hard. He's in your mirror. He's going to crash you.
This is after the race.
Martin Truex Jr. showing his frustration.
Coming. Keep coming. The 96 wreck. Hustle it, hustle it, hustle it. You got to beat this 96. Jiminy Christmas. Did we make it? A three-way tie there, which we should get the tiebreaker, so we should make it.
Jimmie Johnson, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, and Eric Jones will not be able to move on to round number 2.
Hell of a job today, young man. Hell of a job. Proud of you.
Martin Truex Jr. now puts the crosshairs on the back bumper of the Shell Pennzoil Ford.
Hell yeah. Come on. You got it. All right, play when this open. Side on your tight. Right in your tight there. 7-8 into you there.
They are door to door, wheel to wheel. Truex hugging the bottom. Logano left and right on the outside.
White flag right here.
Truex to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get it done at the exit of 2. He does.
Clear. Don't let that summer gun wreck you. Clear by 1. Come into your bumper. Bumper.
Logano gets into the back. He shoves him up the racetrack.
In the game. Come on. Turn left on that son of a. Come on. Hard. Finish. Keep coming low. Keep going. Checker flag right there. You won.
Logano gets the win.
Miami, baby. Yes. Cheap shot, man. That's all this format is anymore. The 22 did not need to win. No, he shouldn't have. He moved him and turned forward to win it. So that's what you got to do, though, I guess.
The thumbs up from Joey Logano, but Martin Truex Jr. thumbs down.
They won the battle, but he ain't win the damn war.
That's it?
That's it.
So he's not going to get there. You're not going to win the championship.
He ain't. Promise.
How do you retaliate?
I'm just not going to let him win it. I'm going to win it.
Here comes Logano on the high side. He drives it deep into turn number 2. Joey Logano to the lead.
Driving away. Hit your mark. Side back.
Rising to the occasion at just the right time.
Joey Logano is going to take Team Penske to victory lane in the championship.
Let the celebration begin.
Oh my God! Yeah! You won the championship, baby! Yeah! You're the man! Go right out there, buddy. Great job. Great job.
Mr. Joey Logano, the champion.